Good morning, Greensteaders! What's up? So many things to tell you. Let me start off by saying I got a huge project coming down the line. So exciting. I'm going to tell you about it, but first I want to tell you what's been going on with the cistern. One thing I'm not sure if we went over, but we put these mesh covers over each of the pipes. This will be good. This will stop any debris, any bugs. This will stop it. No mosquitoes in here. Also, our pipes, when we install them, they're at 90-degree angles, so no light will get in there. Now you'll notice this over here. So the past few days, I've been going in there and just cleaning the heck out of the cistern. Trying to get it as clean and ready to go as possible. It's looking really good down there.
Hey Jess, I forgot the broom. Can you toss that in? Thank you.
Now I'll show you a couple of things I added. So I finally made a cover to cover up the giant gaping hole in the roof. It's just basically a wood frame. I added a couple of roofing panels on top, screwed it in with the roofing screws. I'm proud of this. I added 2 custom handles made out of bent rebar, drilled holes in them, pounded them in. Those things work real nice. And then I added foam going around the cover. Once the weight of the cover is over the hole, it compresses the foam, works real nice against the cement, and then just makes a real nice seal to help keep any bugs out. But let me show you what's under here first. This right here is our rope ladder, which I put in so we can kind of get in and out. So I screwed in a couple hooks here and here that we can use to keep the rope ladder stored. So I just gotta pull it up, hang it on there, and it's ready to go. So what am I working on now? I'm redoing the entire gutter system up here. It's all coming down. I'm getting rid of our first flush tanks, those are going away, and it'll all be a completely new gutter system, eventually emptying out into our new cistern. Very exciting. I gotta get to work, there's a lot to do, and I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible. So now the crazy thing is, once I start taking these gutters down, I have to be ready to roll. Because once they come down, if we get rain, there's no way we can collect it. Of course, we got our ancillary things, but that doesn't help our main collection. So I'm a little nervous. I gotta get started. Cross your fingers, cross your fingers. Let's get started, y'all. Show sugar bond time, yeah. We're all set up. I got my burning station set up. This will be my scrubbing station. And then my oiling station. I gotta oil these suckers up. Yeah, that's it. All the boards are ready to go. I got a lot of cutting to do. 55 pieces. What I'm gonna do is just cut them, straight pieces of rebar. I'll end up putting it through my wood, and then they'll support the gutters. So last night, I finished up cutting the rest of the rebar. Today everything comes down. All the gutters, pipes, first flush tanks. First flush tanks I'm gonna leave here, but everything's getting disconnected. This makes it pretty real. Kind of freaking out on the inside. I'm gonna take what I've learned from this, and we're just gonna make the whole thing a lot better, a lot smoother, and we're gonna collect all the rain. I'm excited about that. I'm nervous about taking everything down. Once everything comes down, that's it. We won't have any way to collect water if it does rain. So that's why when I make these moves, I gotta move fast and I gotta get it done. It's scary, y'all. All right, wish me luck. Take one last look before it all comes down. All right, I can make a cut here, cut up here. I should separate it. This system may not have been the most efficient, but I'm kind of proud of it. We were under the gun. It's just the same thing as this year. We're under the gun. It's just before the monsoon season came, and we're struggling to get things done so we could capture the water from the rains. Took a couple tries. It was kind of a crazy setup, but we were able to get the water. It's just getting to know how the water flows, getting to know how the system can get set up. Ultimately, probably the simpler the better. I feel that we were just getting too many losses with this system. If you're gonna do aluminum gutters out here in the desert, maybe seamless gutters would be the way to go. But for the life of us, we couldn't keep this thing sealed. Also, having these first flush as an IBC tote, when these things fill, they expand a lot at the top here. So it definitely loosened up some of the adhesives I had over on top here. And so we were getting leaks from there too. So with this new setup, it should take care of everything. No first flush, so we won't have to worry about any leaks there. I'll build my own seamless gutters, no leaks there, and everything will go straight into the cistern. Easy peasy, one, done, let's get it done, yeah! You know, I like to say the best policy is to do it the right way the first time. That way you don't got to worry about anything. But a lot of the things I did out here, you know, I just wasn't sure of the permanence of it. Now that it's just Jess and I got a better idea, a better focus of what we're doing out here. I think I can handle a lot of things a lot better. And I'm not really afraid of redoing things. I'm going to do what I have to do to get things working as best they can out here. This is it. Last one, it's coming down. This is the last of them. The gutters are off. Wow. This is crazy trippy for me. I do not feel comfortable with this at all. The gutters are down. I'm making progress out here. But these boards are unprotected. I'm gonna flame them up a little bit. Take a torch to them. Put a little oil on them. And then they should be good to go. You know, today's the 4th of July. A lot of people are grilling food today. I'm grilling our roof. Yeah, of course. You know, I looked at the weather. It says it wasn't supposed to rain today. It says it's not supposed to rain for a while. Nothing about rain in the forecast. I take the gutters down. Look at this. Look at this. It wants to rain so bad. You know we're gonna get rain. We'll see what happens. It's raining. It's coming down. Figures I get everything down, clouds roll in, and wants to start raining. You just know that it had to happen like that. We'll see what happens. See if it comes down hard enough to see whether we would have collected anything anyway. Now it's starting to come down hard. You see this? It's taunting me. It's like, you fool, you took it down. Here comes the rain. Of course. Take everything down. And then it wants to rain. Well, we can use it anyway, but man, it'd be nice if it were going into the tanks. It'd be nice. What can you do? Man. I'll be honest with you, this is a little tough to take. It's not just like we got a little bit of water. It came down pretty good. And just water, I'm just seeing water drip off this roof. It's absolutely heartbreaking for me right now. We're losing water, and it's tough to see. Can't quite put these feelings into words. This is definitely a warning. This is definitely, I gotta be motivated. I gotta get this done. I gotta get it done quick. Because the more we don't have gutters up here, the more opportunities like this we might miss, and I can't have that happen. We depend on this water. All that rain yesterday, we got about 1/10 of an inch. Nothing too big, but I mean, I know we could have gotten water in our main tanks from it. But it's another day, we got rained out, I couldn't put up any boards. That's okay, we're gonna get it done today. I got my assistant, boom, she's out here. I know, it's not a video without Jess. Together we're gonna get it done. She's ready, you could tell. Look at that, ha! All right, let's go. All right, we got it. Boards up, thanks to my lovely assistant. Thank you very much. Thanks for the help. Yeah, team effort. Starting the next step, which is just putting the rebar in. Kind of doing this all a little bit by the seat of my pants. I got a bit of a plan, but plans always change, especially around here. I'm putting in 9-inch pieces of rebar 2 feet apart. Now, I was originally thinking that these would be low enough where it would support the bottom and that the gutters would sit right on top of it. Instead, it's going to be more like these will end up going through the gutters near the bottom. I think that'll be fine. Might work out even a little better. Winds are picking up out here. We could see another storm. It's crazy. Ever since I took the gutters down, it wants to rain every day. Nothing on the schedule, but honestly, with the monsoons, it doesn't really matter what the weather says. It could rain any day. It could say it's gonna rain and then it doesn't. There's almost no point in looking at it. We might get more rain today. Right now, it's just a ton of wind. Ah! So not only are we getting the winds, but we're definitely getting some sprinkles. I don't know if it's gonna really come down as far as the rain or not. We'll see. But this is crazy. That was crazy. We just got assaulted by some of the craziest winds, and then nothing. It just died down. I don't even know what to say about that. What do you think of my tool bucket? So it's filled with little rebar pieces that I'm putting in here, plus my hammer. When you're out here doing work like this, gotta find ways to make your work just a little bit easier, make it go a little bit faster. I was busy last night, worked up until sundown, but I did it. I got the rebar going through the boards all the way across. I got everything screwed in. Now I gotta work on getting my mesh set up. I gotta run mesh from one side to the other. That's 110 feet of mesh. I'm gonna try and do this in 10-foot sections. The wire's gonna go in sections. When I'm done, it should be seamless. Make my own seamless gutters. So my thinking is I wanna at least double up on this wire. But instead of cutting it half the lengthwise, I'm just gonna kind of fold it over. And I just wanna point out that the way I folded it, I did it in a way so that the holes of the mesh don't quite meet up. So that the ends of one of the holes are actually in the middle of the other side of the holes. So my idea is I got these metal hangers, and when I use these to help support the top of the gutters. It comes in rolls of 10 feet. Just cut the length I need. I'm using about 10 inches. We'll see how these work. You ready, girl? Last 3 gutters. You got this? Let's get it done. Ah! Take a look at what we got here. Oh my goodness. The wire for the gutters is done. Beautiful, isn't it? All right. Maybe it doesn't look like much now, but it's gonna be pretty awesome, especially when we put the cement down there. I'm pretty excited to find out how this will work. Now the last thing we'll need to do is put up sort of a downspout funnel. Water will flow into the gutters and then straight out right onto the roof of the cistern. Very simple, it should all be quick. That's how we want it. But man, we're almost there. We're almost ready to start collecting that rain. I just need to build that one part, get the cement down, and we're good to go, baby. Yeah! We're getting there. We'll catch you on the next video. You gotta see how this comes together.